today I'm going to be taking a closer look at the set of 60 tubes of Gouache Colour by Arteza. Comes in this great box here, and this is all the colours that are in the set. The lovely people at Arteza sent me this to review for you. It's not a sponsored post, so as with my previous Arteza review videos, completely my honest opinion. If I like it, I really do like it. If I don't like it, I'll say so. This set retails for £41.99 in the UK, $49.99 in the US, and I have got links in the description below to the Arteza stores. These are affiliate links which may earn me a commission at no extra cost to yourself. It's up to you whether you choose to use them. But there is a discount code down there as well, which will save you 10% off any purchase in the Arteza store. So, as I say, I've seen a few people using these Arteza gouache paints, and for a while I've been really excited to try them. So when Arteza said, would you like us to send you something? I'm like, please send me the gouache paints. I want to have a go. So this set, it has 48 sort of standard colours, and then it has 12 metallic colours. And the 12 metallic colours, which are these here, are available in a set by themselves, these exact same colours. But, if you're interested in getting these and maybe then getting some standard colours as well, this set really is good value. Because if you were to buy this set of 12 pearlescent metallic colours and a set of 24 ordinary colours, it's only a couple of pounds cheaper than buying this whole set of 60. So, great value for money overall. Inside the box, these come in all these little trays, which is really nice. Each of them holds 6. I've just separated out the metallics just to make them easier to find. In the colour range, they're sort of mixed in amongst all the others. But I've just thought, if I want to grab a pearlescent or metallic one, I've just separated them out so it's just easier to get at them. But today, basically, I am going to be swatching these colours out and taking a look at them. There's a lot of nice information on this box. We have light fastness rating, and pretty much all of them have a high light fastness. There's just a couple of the pinky red ones, the pearl bubblegum, peach, peach red, blush pink, and a pearl orange. Those are the only ones that have a rating of just 2, whereas all of the others have got a rating of 3 for light fastness. But that doesn't really come as a surprise, because sort of the bright reds and pinks and oranges, they tend to be the more transient of colours in any range of paints, to be honest. There's also information about transparency on here. The vast majority of them are opaque, but that it does show on here if a couple of them are semi-opaque or transparent. And it also gives you the pigment numbers. And you can see that a lot of these are single pigments, but then you can see if they're made up of 2 or 3 other pigments. And that's really nice. That's something that you tend to only find on professional ranges of paint. So, it shows that Arteza have really thought about what people want to know about the paints that they're using. So I'll move this box out of the way. And I have, I've got my paints, and I've made myself a couple of swatch charts. This is the one for the 12 pearlescent colours. This is for the other 48 colours. And in each box, I've half filled the box with some black gesso, just so that we can test out the opaqueness opacity, I think the proper word is, of each of the colours. So I've got some water. I've got 2 pots of water. As I did when I swatched out the watercolours, I prefer to have 2 pots, one to wash out my brush and then just another one with clean water in, just to sort of clean off any dirty water as the water starts to muddy. As I'm trying so many colours, rather than just using a palette that I've got to clean, I've just got a paper plate here, and I'm just going to be popping bits of paint on here and using that as my palette, and then I can throw that away when I've finished. So I'm basically going to speed up the video as I do this, because I have 60 colours to get through, and then I'll come back and we'll discuss the results when I've done that. So here are my finished swatch charts, and you know, it's a really nice colour range, I will say that. Lots of vibrant colours, some nice muted tones in there as well, so quite a well thought out range. Nothing that is too sort of obviously similar. A couple of the yellows there, but then again, they are three distinct shades. You know, the pale green and the sap green, very similar, but pale green is slightly lighter. And, you know, sort of things like the taupe and the tan. The taupe is grayer, but, you know, other than that, I would say there are no repeats, and it is a good colour range. And as well, we have the pearlescent tones on this other card here. And for the most part, pretty accurate representation with the colours that are on the box and indeed on the tubes, except for one or two noticeable ones. Ballerina pink, which, you know, is ballet shoes pink, on here looks to be a very blue pink, completely wrong as far as I can tell. Peach also looks to be quite a deep pink here, and it isn't. It's a peach, a rosy flesh tone. Peach red, I know it is difficult to represent neon colours, but it comes out extremely neon pink in comparison with this here. And, you know, other than that, the rest of the sort of standard colours are pretty good, to be fair. Bordeaux red is a nice reddish brown. On here it looks to be just a very dark, dull brown. I would say the pearlescent colours, you know, it's a tricky one again to pop on here. So they do look slightly different. And they do have a shimmer. I don't know if I can there sort of pick it up. Not super metallic. You know, if you want sort of super metallic colours, you're probably better off with acrylics, I would have thought. Or there are some metallic watercolours. But, you know, it is nice. They do have a sheen. And if you want to add some sort of metallic highlights, it's a nice colour range as well there. I feel the orange could possibly have been a little bit more vibrant than it is. It's quite a pale tone, but other than that, you know, it's nice and a nice addition to the set. So all in all, pretty good value. I've got a nice palette there left over as well. Quite happy with how that turned out. For the money, you know, 60 tubes of paint for £40, $49. You know, it's good value for the quality of the paint. You know, gouache is a water-based paint, but more opaque. It has like a solid body colour in it, and unlike acrylics, which once they dry they sort of plasticize and they become permanent, these can be sort of re-wet and reused. So bear in mind, if you're layering these, that you know you can pick up that colour from underneath. But a lovely set of paints. Really happy that I've been sent them. And once again, I've printed this chart out on the Arteza watercolour card. This is their expert watercolour card, 300 GSM, £140. And it is, you know, it's a good solid watercolour card. It's got this nice slight texture on the front. It's a cold press card. On the back, it is smooth. You can use both sides. But, you know, you can see here, there is no buckling of that. It's really nice. The paints have gone on evenly. And it is nice to work on. And I shall be doing some actual finished pieces using this card at some point as well, and using the paints. At the moment we're just having a look at what you get for your money. So yeah, if you think you want to purchase, take a look at the links below. Use the coupon code if you want to. That's valid until the 31st of July. So please take advantage of that if that will help you. And I shall be back again soon. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.